Alright, hello. We are at episode 19 now, so it has been a while. Last episode we ended up dying. We stopped the time loop by grabbing the core. And then, when we entered Dark Bramble, my controller failed, and we got eaten by an anglerfish. So, now we are going to try loading from previous save, whatever that means. We'll find out. And we'll try this again. Hopefully we can complete the game today without a controller failure. That would be nice. Okay, we gotta wait a few minutes, so we're gonna chill over by Chert for a hot second. That was off for a little bit. I think 3 minutes should be sufficient, approximately. Yeah, that should be good. Alright, oh, I have to mark the location in my... Oh, let's fuel up. Need to mark the vessel. There we go. So we know where we're going. Okay, let's get close to the tower we need to go to, which is right there. And let's drop her down gently, very gently. That was incredibly gentle. Alright, next time it comes through here, should be good to warp. Let's see, do we have any viewers out there? You guys excited to finish up this game like I am? Not because I want to be done with it, but it's because I want to get to the ending and See what's going on. See this eye of the universe. You think there's gonna be other Nomai at the eye of the universe? That would be interesting. If we get there, and then it's just like a ship of Nomai who have found it. Not the ones that originally came here, but ones that showed up later on. I don't know, I'm not really sure what to expect going to the eye. It's clearly something important, but I really can't devise any theories because it doesn't really give you like anything other than it gives out some sort of signal. Or at least did give out the signal. Alright, here we go. Be able to turn this off. Move this down here. And then move that. Oh, did something else show up here down here? Removing the coil disable. Yeah, you're about to. Okay, I think we did see that. So let's get our core. Alright, we got the core. Alrighty. We're doing it. Turn your music back up. I can try and do that. Audio, music. Alright, we'll go there. I don't want it too loud, because sometimes it does get a little overpowering. Maybe not for you guys, but at least for me. Alright. The music is good. It's definitely more intense than the standard soundtrack. That is for sure. We are definitely closing in on something. Okay, does controller work? Hey, controller works. That's good. This is where the last time the controller was not working. much careful. Gotta be very light with the controller here. We're close. Very close. I forget if there's anglerfish in this one. We'll be careful going in, just in case. Whew. It's really coming together. I wonder if the vessel, like, if the core powers it up and we can, like, teleport. I wonder if that's what's gonna happen. There we go, okay. Let's run the rest of the way there. Fuel up. We made it. But what do we do first? Do we put the core in, or do we put the coordinates in? I think we should put the core in first. See what that does. Oh, okay. We got gravity. We got power. Oh, wait. Okay, I think we're gonna have to move this first. Okay, I got my coordinates here. So we need to go bottom left, to left, to top right, and then next. Go here. Here, here, down to there. Okay. And then here, to there, to there. And down across. There, and there. Those should be our coordinates. Alright, do I have to move this up then? Yeah, oh. Ooh, okay. We teleported. Oh. This is the eye. Very cool. Very cool. Is that a sun way out there? Can I? Oh, I can't see my location. Okay. Now, what does this do? That is strange. supposed to do? I gotta go through it, right? I can't, like, go out the door closed. Ooh, okay. We are on the North Pole of the eye, right? Not the moon? What do you got? Oh, 2.4 gravity, that's a lot. Okay. Looks like Quantum Moon. Are we on the Quantum Moon? Or are we on the eye? I'm guessing maybe the eye is this whole lightning storm thing going on. Maybe we're just on the surface of the moon. Wonder if there's any like Easter eggs or something off to the side here. It's like, oh hey, yeah, we left this little clue. So maybe come back at a later time. Well, it's some sort of giant cloud thing. User signal scope on the sun. That's a great idea. Oop, zoom in. I'm not getting anything. So... oh, this is an unknown. 550 away. I just gotta keep walking, I guess. Probably to the south side of the moon. Oh. This is cool. Oh, it's just stuff teleporting all over the place. What if I turn my light on? It's probably cooler with the light off. Okay, I gotta make sure I'm facing the right way. Okay, this is the thing we saw in when we were on the moon by Solanum. But it's not the same. Is this different? Ooh, okay. This is interesting. Should we go down there? Check it out? I don't know if we can get out. Quantum fluctuations have ended. Oh, there are the quantum fluctuations. Okay. Well, where's it gonna go? It's lost. Well, let's go after it, I guess. Interesting. I was not expecting that. I guess, what is the significance of this? Is there a way to get up in there? guess I don't really know how to get in there. I gotta think. I guess I got all the time in the world because I stopped the time loop. Right? Theoretically. Yeah, there's definitely something I'm missing here. Let's see, this is where I entered. Can I blast off? Oh, yeah, okay, that worked. Alright, let's go. Am I going through like a wormhole or something? This is interesting. Okay. What? Why am I back in the museum? Is it something with a statue? The Nomai never got to see it for themselves, but thanks to their efforts and technology, a Hearthian was able to reach the eye of the universe. Is this like in the past? Outer Wilds Ventures was founded by Feldspar, Gossen, Slayton, Hornfels to explore it. Yeah, okay. That's the same as before. Huh. Oh, why? There's no backing. Am I supposed to continue? At the end of its lifespan, our sun collapsed under its own gravity and then exploded in a violent supernova. Of all the life forms who will perish in the oncoming death of the universe, we will miss the anglerfish the least. The Nomai who came to our solar system were following a signal from the eye of the universe. They perished when the interloper arrived, bringing with it the deadly substance we call ghost matter that flooded the entire solar system almost instantly and without warning. Okay, looks like we were right on that. That's where it came from. Did I read all of them? Now to go upstairs. Did it just put me in some sort of like special future or something? Oops. Observe. There's oh, all of the stars are exploding. But why? Okay. Not all of them did? Or are they forming new stars? New galaxies? Perhaps? supposed to? Oh, now I'm in space. Oh, okay. Am I supposed to go to one of these? Oh, no, it's the woods. Okay. Interesting. So are these all the ones that exploded? Oh, there's blue ones. Oh, the blue ones are the ones that are exploding. Yeah, okay. Is the eye of the universe trying to tell us that we are seeing the death of the universe? Turn my light off because something's probably happening. Okay. Outer Wilds Adventures. It's the only one I can... Oh, that's me. This is weird. Okay, new tree. Now what? What am I supposed to do? Oh, my flashlight's going out. Campfire. Ooh, okay. Oh. And now the trees. Whoa, okay. Esker? What is Esker doing here? Do you hear music? I don't hear music. Let's roast a marshmallow. Oh, burnt it already. I'm so confused on what's going on. It's very interesting though. Oh, why do I have a campfire with Esker here? I guess I don't understand the meaning of that yet. Well, let's do some exploration, I guess. Anything change if I... Oh, view map. Oh, no, I can't do that. Oh, there's some music. Are all my pals, my space exploring pals, coming back? Do I have to get inside here? No. There's no way in. Oh, it's just the banjo inside the Nomai building. Is there anybody else there? Oh. Now the building is getting destroyed. We're at the banjo, right? Let's go play with Oscar. Oh, is that Ryback? Hey, Ryback. It's not quite time yet. I'm pretty sure we'll need the others for this next part. We'll need, you know, everyone. No rush. Take your time. It might not even exist here. The quiet shade. That way. The quiet shade across Old Bark. In the ancient glade. It's always dark. Ooh. Come on. Okay, I did get it. Gabbro! Hey, time pal. So you're getting the band back together, huh? Go on, find the others. I'll be here. You don't need me yet, but you will. Alright, we got one more to find, I think. Or two. Is this, Feldspar? Ooh. Oh. Ooh, anglerfish. Scary. Why isn't it running away? The jellyfish. Alright, we got Feldspar's harmonica. Hatchling, you found me. Nice to have company around a campfire, isn't it? Go on, go get the others. Wouldn't want them to miss out. I believe we have one more to find. I believe that is Chert. I don't remember this noise from Chert. Let me, where's Chert noise? That is a Chert noise. Why is, oh jeez. What's going on? Okay. I guess we'll go to this one first. No my. What are they saluting? Oh. Something's out there that's making music. Did the Nomai live? Alright, I'm not sure how to get this Chert instrument. Oh, I just had to do that? Okay. Alright, we got the band together, right? There he is. The stars were beautiful, weren't they? Even if our star is what ultimately killed us. I'll wait here to remember them while you gather everybody. Well, don't we have everybody? Are you forgetting someone? I don't think so. Unless there's Solanum I have to grab. Okay, that's... Oh. I guess I have to go get someone. Nothing to read in here. Interesting. It was Solanum. A conscious observer has entered the eye. I wonder what happens now. Is it time to find out? Yes. This song is new to me, but I am honored to be a part of it. Is everybody gonna play a song now? I like that song. You're gonna tell everybody to join in? Yeah. Should I begin? Yes, of course. You got it. I'll do my best. You know what we need? More cowbell! Alright, let's get that bass going. On drums. Here he goes. Got some brass. Let's go. Or is that? No, that's a wind instrument. My bad. That is some sort of wind instrument. Alright, we got the strings. We got the keys. We got the drums. We got the wind. Bring it, the harmonica to us, Feldspar. Here goes nothing. That's it. That's the good stuff. Alright, Esker. What do you got, man? I can't wait to play with the whole group again. Can I start? Of course you can. Give it whatever you got, Esker. Yeah. Yeah, I always forget that Esker whistles. This is, interesting, to say the least. Well, that was good. That was a very good game. I enjoyed that one. bit of a sad ending. You are, the whole universe just dies and you just are the last person to get some clues together, adventure in a time loop, and find this special Eye of the Universe thing that lets you have one last moment with your friends before you go. I know there's DLC for this, so I'll probably do the DLC for this because it was a very good game. For such a sad story, you know, Little Mai dying, you get to hear all these dead people's stories, and then in the end you just die with everybody else. It does have some pretty uplifting music, gotta say. Maybe the moral of the story here is we're all fated to die in the end, but we should enjoy the time that we have. Maybe make some music. I kind of want to learn how to play this on guitar now. It's a very cool song. Doesn't sound like it'd be too hard either. There's a lot of people that worked on this game. Echoes of the Eye. I wonder if that's the DLC. 14.3 billion years later. A new universe is born. So there's definitely a different species. Now there's gonna have to be a follow-up game where you play as them. The little scout, yeah. Well, that was very good. That was incredible. Ending, didn't 100% understand everything that was happening to me, but it was an interesting way of kind of concluding the game, like getting you back together with your spacefaring pals one last time. Condolences for dying. Yeah, thanks. There were several deaths in this game. Just a few. Just a few. Well, since we already have about an hour-long episode, we are going to end it for the day. I'm not going to jump into the DLC just yet, but I will jump into the DLC on Wednesday. So, come find me on Wednesday, 7 p.m. Central, streaming on Twitch and YouTube. If I had to give this game a rating, that's tough, honestly, because it was really cool, but this is not something that I would normally play ever. But it was somewhat intuitive, unlike the controls a bit, and kind of what you had to do in a general sense. It didn't really tell you what to do, but you kind of knew, like, okay, I have to go out and explore. And I did that. But it was really a lot of exploration. Like, that's the majority of the game here. Explore and unravel this story that has not only taken place, 200,000 or whatever years it was in the past, but a story that's taking place right now with you and these other Hearthians. And the whole concept is really cool of this like time loop that you go back and you have things happen during certain times of the time loop, which is very cool. A lot of really interesting, diverse planets. Brittle Hollow falling apart. This is very interesting. Having like most of everything being inside or underneath Brittle Hollow. Brittle Hollow is probably my favorite planet, I'd say. Ember Twin was really cool, and I don't know how they figured out how to put everything inside that planet, because it's just like so big inside. The whole like Ash Twin, dumping its ash into Ember Twin and you having to like fight against a clock. It's pretty cool. but the game doesn't like, you know, penalize you in any way because you didn't get something done in time. Well, you can just go back on the next time loop and do that. Bramble was frustrating, but it was like a challenge. So each planet had a thing that you needed to like figure something out. At least one thing you just like needed to figure out. Giant Steep, you know, water planet, very cool. Getting down to the core took some figuring out. Tower of Quantum Knowledge, giving you some knowledge on how to get to the Quantum Moon and figure that out. I can't believe that it took me so long to figure out how to get to the Quantum Moon, honestly. It's really surprised by that. I thought it was going to be way more harder, difficult than what it was. I thought you had to do some sort of complex, like, get your thing to look at something, to look at the moon while you go on it, and yeah, it wasn't that bad. I'd give it a 9.5 out of 10. And you're probably like, why don't you give it the extra half to be a 10 out of 10? Well, the reason for that is, number one, this isn't a game I would normally gravitate towards, and I did have a fun time, but there's no like replay value out of it. It's a very cool story. Also, the fact that you have to essentially go explore and find everything on your own. There's no like way to tell what you're supposed to do or when you're hitting a certain milestone. You have to kind of just like feel it, which isn't bad by any means, but it's just not a way that I guess a lot of games are played. I did like it in this context though. It was very good. I could see this being difficult for younger people to play, just because there are so many like I don't want to say puzzles. There are puzzles in the game that you have to figure out, but there's just like knowledge checks in a way, like things you just have to like figure out. And the game doesn't always give you a good way of figuring it out. You kind of have to use like some intuition and brain power to get things figured out, or just like spend a crap load of time like reading through conversations or the ship log or something like that. That is a big plus also, is the ship log for the game. Like without that, it would be a lot more difficult, significantly more difficult, because I would have had to write everything down. But yeah, overall, great game. Really liked it. I'm excited for the DLC, and I did see that this game has achievements, so I might go take a look after the DLC and see what the achievements are, and depending on, you know, how fast or slow I think I can get them, I might just go and try and get a 100% run on those, if I don't think it's too bad. But yeah, this was Outer Wilds main game. I hope you guys enjoyed it. After I do the DLC and possibly achievements, I think, well, I'm gonna need another game to play, another game to stream. So, how about next episode for the DLC? I will take a vote. We'll do some sort of voting system, and everybody, like, you know, will comment whatever their game they want me to play next is. So think of what games you might want me to play, and drop it down in the next stream, either on YouTube or Twitch. And I guess whatever gets the most votes is probably what I'll end up playing. And maybe if I don't get many votes or ideas, then maybe I'll just play whatever I want. I don't know, we'll see. So yeah, that was Outer Wilds. Thank you for joining. Thanks for coming with me on this journey. But it's not going to be over yet. And that's all I got. So yeah, see you next time. Have a good night, everybody. Goodbye.